Hi, today I would like to give my presentation on how to prepare for exams. Whenever the people listen to the exams or students, they feel nervous because they prepare well, but actually when they go for exam, they forget the things. Today I would like to give some tips, approximately 15 tips, how to prepare for the exams. Tip number 1. Positive auto-suggestions. What is the meaning of auto-suggestions? It's nothing but giving suggestions to oneself. When you sit in the examination hall, it's nothing but you have to give suggestions to yourself that today what are the exam that I am going to write? I am going to write well. It's nothing but you have to give positive auto-suggestions to your brain. Maybe even the results are being declared in the future, I am going to pass in this exam. Giving a positive signals or sending a positive signals to your brain, it's nothing but making yourself confident to write the exams. That is nothing but the tip number 1, giving a positive auto-suggestions to your brain. Tip 2, read the question thoroughly before you attempt the answer, because sometimes the answer lies in the question. When you read the question for the first time, you feel that you are not getting the answer. Sometimes it happens. The more you read the question, more number of times as you read the question, the probability of getting the answer will be more. Tip number 3, write the answer first that you know well. What does it mean? For example, if there are 5 questions, if I know the 4th question well, so what I do is I am going to write the 4th answer well. Because it's nothing but if I can write it well, I am giving a good impression to the evaluator. So it's nothing but tip number 3, write the answers the first that you know well, because the first impression is always the best impression. Next, tip number 4, maintain the good handwriting throughout the script. Once you see the paper, whether the candidate has seriousness or not can be identified based on the candidate's handwriting. If the candidate handwriting is very good, is taking some precautions, there are no strikes off in the answer script, it's nothing but candidate is very serious. So evaluator can easily assess your seriousness based on the handwriting that you are going to write. Next tip, try to write one quotation or fact or statistics before writing any answer. I repeat, try to write one quotation or a fact or a statistics before writing any answer. What does it mean? For example, if I would like to write an essay on Indian population and its worst effects. Before I attempt this essay, let me go for giving an statistics. Every year, India produces one Australian continent. This is nothing but statistics. When the evaluator reads this, it will be interesting. So it's nothing but before you write any essay, so you have to write one, either that can be a quotation or a fact or a statistics. It attracts when other people are not writing that quotation. If you are attempting, you are differentiating yourself from other candidates. The next one is write the question number very clearly. Write the question number very clearly. Next, 8th one. Don't write too big or too less fonts. And some people to consume the papers, it's nothing but they go for writing big font sizes. We will be correcting the papers. We can find some candidates. It's nothing but in order to fill the pages, they'll write maybe only 5 lines in one page. It's not appropriate. Something that we can understand by looking at the paper is the candidate has no stuff. That's why he's increasing the font size. Some people write in a stingy manner. It's nothing but they'll write maybe 30 lines per page. No, that's why. Don't go for writing too less font size or very big ones. The next one, try to attempt each and every question. What does it mean? Sometimes if you don't know the question, if you don't know the answer for that, what do you do is sometimes you blindly leave that. As evaluators, what we do is sometimes something is always better than nothing, as we all know. That is, you try to give answers even though if you don't know. Please try to write something related to that. If that answer carries 10 marks, approximately evaluator out of his concern, he may give at least 1 mark or 2 marks. If it is more relevant, he may give 3 or 4 marks. That's why something is better than nothing. That's why please try to attempt all the answers. The next one. Let's come to the structure of the answer, how to write it. It's nothing but before, we have discussed already, before writing essay, there has to be one quotation, and after the quotation you have to write definition. After the definition you can write the meaning of it. Then after that you can write the body. The last one is conclusion. Let me repeat. The first structure of any answer, the first one is quotation, the next one is definition, the next one is meaning, the next one is body, and the conclusion. If your answer consists of these 5 elements, it's something but your presentation will be good for the answer that you are writing. It ultimately attracts the evaluator is attention. The next step, have appropriate side headings. It's nothing but evaluator can easily assess you whether you know this answer or not based on the side headings that you are writing. It doesn't mean that you have to create some side heading. It's nothing but you have to write the side headings which are relevant to a particular answer. The next one, underline the main points. As we all know, evaluators will be given with key paper. Key paper always contains the main points. If you are sure about the points which you are writing that you feel which are important, the one thing that you can do is please do underline it. The next one, use at least 3 color ink pens to differentiate the content. What does it mean? For example, when I am writing definition, you can use blue pen. So when you are writing meaning, you can use black pen. Suppose when you are underlining it, you can use for either maybe any other colors that you like it. It should not look like that you are using more colors, but it's preferably that you need to use at least 3 colors. The last one, thank the evaluator. What does it mean? It's nothing but, I think many of the students have habit of writing at the end. It's nothing but end. When you write end, at the below you can mention something, thanking you sir or thanking you ma'am. It's nothing but thanking you sir or hyphen, thanking you madam. It's nothing but after correcting the whole paper, it's nothing but it proves who you are actually, how thankful you are to this evaluator. In the correct sense, it can say that they are going to assess your behavior, what kind of student you are. It's nothing but you have the concern for the evaluator who is correcting your paper. If you can follow all these principles, I hope the answer will be very perfect one. You will be getting more marks. Thank you for that.